Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices the Stories You Play, Freshman Game of Love, Chapter 2, Everybody's a Winner, Kaitlyn Edition. It's an hour before the Valentine's date, and you stand before your closet, trying to decide what to wear. Oh my god, no diamond choice. Okay, let's backtrack. Okay, white one, kinda nice, I like it. Green one, it's basically the white one. A little bit different seams, as you can tell. Not too bad. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's not grotesque or anything. Blue one, though, fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna go with the blue one. This outfit is totally awesome. You startle at the sound of the knock on your bedroom door. Just a second. You check your reflection in the mirror and then go to open the door. Well, hello, gorgeous. Don't you look amazing? Hey, you don't think I was gonna let you outshine me on Valentine's Day, did you? He leans over with a grin and gives you a kiss on the cheek. If we're getting all dressed up, I hope that means I can expect an extra fancy evening. Darling, Fancy is my middle name. Kaitlyn holds her hand out to you, and you lace your fingers through hers. So, where are we headed? I had to make dinner reservations weeks ago, but I got us a spot at La Trattoria. Whoa, I've seen that place in Northbridge, and it's swanky. Who says swanky? Nothing less than the best for my favorite girl. Kaitlyn gives you a tender kiss on the lips, brushing her nose against yours, before leading you out of the suite. You walk into La Trattoria and take a second to marvel at the lush interior. Wow, pretty hip decor for a place that claims to serve traditional Italian. You walk up to the concierge desk where a clean-cut waiter stands. Hi, I've got a reservation for two under the name Lau? Right this way, Miss Lau. Ms. Lau? This place is fancy. The waiter leads you to a small table in the back corner of the restaurant and places two menus on the table. Perhaps a bottle of wine for the table? Could you bring some sparkling cider instead? Thanks. The waiter nods and walks away, returning shortly with a bottle of sparkling cider and pouring a glass for both of you before leaving again. Wow. I don't know what half of these things are. What are you going to get? I'm in the same boat as you. I have no clue, but I'm up for an adventure. I'll just get whatever you order, so I don't have to worry about butchering the pronunciation. Well, thanks a lot. The waiter reappears to take your orders. Have you both decided? Okay. Traditional spaghetti. Yeah, we'll both get the cotta alla Vasilna, Coratella con Carcifo, Sophie. Cotta alla. This sounds like vaccine, so I'm gonna go with middle. We'll see what you guys get in the comment section below. The waiter takes your menus and leaves you once more. Well, that definitely sounds good, but what is it? I have no idea. All the descriptions are in Italian. I guess we're winging it. Yes! We get to play a round of my favorite game, What's in My Mouth? Oh my god. Whoo! Mine just went to the gutter. Okay. You arch an eyebrow at her, grinning devilishly. Yep, okay, I hear it now. Your eyes skim across the happy couples filling the restaurant, landing on one couple in particular. You roll your eyes. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It just sucks that we have to share our lovely evening with our two favorite people, Beck and Sebastian! Oh! You gesture across the restaurant, and Becca and Sebastian sitting at a cozy booth in the center of the restaurant. Well, this is quaint. Oh, man. Good to know I'm just as ordinary as the school when it comes to dinner plans. At least they're super far away. Ugh, this is the best the school could come up with? What cheapskates! Well, what do you expect? It's not as though this town is a hotspot for fine dining. You sigh as their loud bickering continues. Doesn't sound like ignoring them will be possible. Hey. Kaitlyn reaches across the table and takes your hand in hers. You look her in the eye and she smiles. This is our night. Just tune them out and focus on how cute I am tonight. I know I am. You're so self-centered, but you're also right. I'm overreacting. Before we pig out, I want to make a toast. It better be about me. I've heard enough about how cute you are tonight. Kaitlyn grins and you pick up your glass. To Mizumi, my best friend and most insanely sexy woman I have ever known. Other than myself. Aw, Kaitlyn. That was mostly a really nice toast. Hold on. I've got one too. To you, us, no. Us. The hottest couple on campus. We've been through a lot since we first met. But I'm glad that it all just brought us closer and closer together. Me too. You clink your glasses together, and then Kaitlyn leans across the table and presses her lips firmly to yours. Happy Valentine's Day, Mizumi. Happy Valentine's Day. A short while later, the waiter reappears and lays down your main courses. 2 plates of tortilla con carfago for the lovely couple. A bold choice, if I may say so. It smells good, that's for sure. We probably should have asked earlier, but what is tortilla con carfago, if I have to say this one more time? Rabbit innards cooked with artichoke in a white wine sauce. Oh, wait, innards? What do you mean innards? Really, Kaitlyn? I assure you the dish is prepared in the traditional style. You're sure to get lung, heart, and liver in every bite. Enjoy. Dude, really discreet. Discreet. Waiter refills your glasses and walks off while you and Kaitlyn stare at each other across the table, dumbstruck. Is it too late to order something else? It does smell really good. I never say no to trying new things. Forks up, I guess. Kaitlyn picks up a forkful of artichoke and a piece of meat and pops it into her mouth. So... Okay, rabbits are cute and all, but they're also super tasty. You have to try this. She picks up another piece and holds a fork up to your lips. You hesitantly open your mouth and chew slowly. Holy crap. I'm never eating anything else again. The two of you dig in, chatting happily over the delicious meals in front of you. After a while, Kaitlyn sets down her fork and rubs her stomach. Ugh, I'm so full. I feel like I'm about to explode. Same here. My tummy is so happy and so sad at the same time. Hey, is that Edgar? You're pointing across the restaurant where your waiter is leading Edgar to Becca and Sebastian's table. I think the more important question is he carrying a guitar? The waiter walks away, and Edgar begins to strum the guitar. He starts to sing a lovely aria in Italian, but Becca cuts him off. I'm going to stop you right there. This night is going poorly enough without you screeching in my ear. I'll have you know, I went all state with the boys' choir back in high school. Really? Wow, what an achievement! Why do I feel like you're mocking me? Because I am, you half-wit. I don't have to take this from you two. I'm out of here. Edgar stomps away, grumbling to himself, all the while Becca stands up from the booth and grabs her purse. You know what? I'm leaving too. This is by far the worst Valentine's Day ever. She too marches out the door, and Sebastian follows, just as the waiter shows up holding a tray of dessert. Well, I guess that's what happens when you spend all night whining. I know, right? What a spoil sport. I'm so glad we're not like them. There's no way we could ever be. I like you too much. We'll take their desserts! After dinner, the two of you wander outside in the night, arm in arm. Food coma alert. I'm just going to take a nap on the sidewalk right here. Let's save the power nap for later. I don't want to miss out on the next stop. Which is where exactly? Kaitlyn holds up her phone. Twombly just mass emailed the whole school to announce a party at Skyline nightclub. Seriously? I don't know the school could organize that kind of a thing. Hey, I don't care as long as I get to dance. Kaitlyn takes your hand and spins you around, pulling you in close, then dipping you backward. Ah! I'm gonna need a little more time to digest before we get into all that. But after that, we are tearing up the dance floor. You walk onto the Skyline's rooftop patio to find it bustling with students. Music is blasting, and the people are dancing and laughing. Hey, I think I see the gang over there. You wave your friends over to join you. Well, if it isn't a happy couple of the hour. We wouldn't miss an event like this for anything. I still can't believe Twombly invited the entire school to a roof party. She really has the love bug, doesn't she? But I guess she's not the only one. Zach gives Brandon a kiss on the cheek, and Brandon straightens Zach's bow tie. I take that to mean your V-Day was a success. How is everyone's night going? Abby wraps her arms around Tyler. Tyler took me to an observatory last night, and today we stayed in and caught up on Crown and the Flame. Stargazing was one of the first things we ever bonded over, so... Aw, I remember that. You two are so sweet. Zach, Brandon, what about you? Okay, I just want to say I'm personally happy we got disqualified from the contest early on. Because watching people do all these absurd challenges was way more fun than having to actually take part ourselves. Though I am jealous I didn't get to barrage Vasquez with foam arrows. It was an accident! Well, for what it's worth, I think you're one of Hartfeld's most adorable couples, no matter what happened in the contest. Hey, let's not forget our single friend, Chris! James! Did you do anything fun? Well, I thought it might be fun to toss the old pinskin around with James. Honestly don't know why you thought that'd be a good idea. Yeah, well, I was trying to catch a creative throw, and the football hit me square in the stomach. Totally knocked the wind out of me. We ended up grabbing some hot dogs and watching a soccer game instead. I think I was destined to observe sports, not play them. Well, I'm really glad everyone had fun. So, what about you two? How was dinner? It was so romantic over the top. So romantic. I know we can't go to swanky restaurants every night, but it was a real treat. Hey, I have a great time with you, no matter where we go. Kaitlyn leans over and kisses you playfully on the nose. Okay, we get it, you're cute. Now get a room! Oh, please, Zach. Like, you and Brandon haven't shamelessly made out in front of all of us before? Hey, it is Valentine's Day after all. And on that note, I think it's time for a Valentine's dance. We already danced for a while, but you two have fun. You and Kaitlyn start making your way across the roof when you spot Twombly and Vasquez standing in the corner. Hey, I should probably say hi to Vasquez while we're here. Okay, but don't make me wait too long. I'll be over by the balcony. As you approach, Twombly breaks out in a grin. Ah, now there's the girl in love, if I ever seen one. Hi, Masumi. Hi, Miss Twombly, Professor Vasquez. What are you two doing here? This is some party, huh? Isn't it, though? I hope you're enjoying yourself. I wanted to give students a special night to pursue and enjoy love. Helen, surely Hartfeld's budget isn't being abused to encourage our students' lustful urges. Actually, I was able to reserve the whole roof for free, as the owner is an old friend of mine. An old friend? How fortuitous. Well, he's more of an on-again, off-again lover, to be exact, but another time. He still owed me some favors. That's quite enough. I should have known better than to ask. I've had a full and passionate life, Enrique. Being on this roof definitely brings back memories. Ahem. Oh, yes, sorry, Mizumi. Anyway, I hope you have a very romantic evening. Twombly winks at you. Go get him, Tiger! Roar! I can't take it. Helen, give me a wine glass. I'm cutting you off. You leave them and make your way to your partner. As you pass the pool, you run into... Oh, Buzzkill. Well, well, well. If it isn't the biggest loser of Valentine's Day. Are you kidding me? It was just a contest. Don't try to act like you're not sore about it. I saw you watching me during dinner. Yeah, I was watching how rude you were to everyone around you. Rude? That place was a hole and the entertainment was obnoxious. How is that any of my fault? You know what, Becca? You're a stuck-up, entitled brat. Becca steps towards you, her face twisting in anger. I don't want to hear another word from you. Oh, yeah? Well? Word? Fine. Word. It's just like you to be so childish. Did I hit a nerve? You know what, Becca? Maybe we wouldn't find ourselves in such a situation if you weren't so... Suddenly, Becca grabs you and pushes you into the pool. You flounder for a moment, then swim back up to the surface, taking a huge breath. What the hell, Becca? I swear, Mizumi, if you ever... Hey, pool party! Cowabunga! Excuse me, could everyone make their way for my swan dive? Other partygoers jump into the pool alongside you. Soon everyone is laughing and splashing, while Becca watches with a scowl. Mizumi, this was such a great idea! You're such a trendsetter. I do my best. Becca turns and storms away, her face mad. Red, mad, both. Why not? Oh, I'm trying to remember the guy from Most Wanted. Suddenly he approaches the roof, shoves Becca off, and leaves. Later, you and Kaitlyn dry off by the fire pit, snuggle up on a poolside chair. Okay, that was not how I was expecting the night to go, but I have to admit it was pretty fun. Hey, you started a pool party and showed Becca who's boss. Sounds like a win-win to me. Maybe so, but I think that's enough excitement for me for one night. I sure hope not, because I have more plans for you. Just as long as they don't involve fighting with Becca or getting my clothes wet. You forgot to mention Sebastian. Don't worry, they don't. I might have told a small lie to my parents and said that my sweetmates and I were planning a slumber party. And because they're good friends of the owner of Dynasty Hotel in downtown Northbridge, they were able to get me a room for free tonight. They believe that you're having a slumber party with friends on Valentine's Day? Hey, they believe what they want to. Besides, it's half true. You are one of my sweetmates, after all. The real kicker is, the biggest room available was a honeymoon suite. Oh, wow. That's a whole new level of oblivious. Anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to go someplace posh and, well, heat things up a little. Why do you do this? Okay, like I said, right now this is at the top of the diamond wall list, by the way. Oh, Kaitlyn, that sounds wonderful. I don't need fancy stuff to impress me. Honestly, I'd just be as happy watching a movie with you back at the dorm. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Okay, I say we swing by the store for popcorn, then go home. Later, you and Kaitlyn are snuggled up on the couch, watching a documentary about Braidwood Manor. Oh! Ah! I didn't realize Hartfeld was so close to such a creepy place. Shh! I want to hear what happens to the youngest boy. You're so spooky. I'm really glad we decided to come home. Tonight has been absolutely perfect. I couldn't agree more. She rests her head on your shoulder and kisses your neck. You stroke her hair and smile. Happy Valentine's Day, and thank you for playing the Freshman Game of Love. Check out more stories for the freshmen or explore other content from Pixelberry. Oh, okay, so, here's the deal with the Game of Love. What I'm going to do is, that was a nice, like I said, so you would have spent diamonds to win the contest, right? You would have got the same dinner. Edgar would have played a song for you instead of Becca and Sebastian. Whereas, who knows if Becca and Sebastian would have came there? I mean, I like the added drama. I like the fact that you put Becca in her place. That was beautiful. I like it. I want to find out if Chris and James, if you do a normal playthrough, if they have different things to do as well. So I'm thinking about doing a specific playthrough through each of those and then doing the diamond walls. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking to do. Okay, so we have 3 more. They didn't do a new book this week. They didn't do Freshman Book 3. What they did was Endless Summer, Love Hacks, Rules of Engagement, and then, well, the freshman we just played, so keep that in mind. So if you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Look forward to all the tons of content this week, because we did a ton last week, including the weekly review, which, if you did miss, feel free to check that out. That right now is headlight on the channel page. So you can go there right now and see it. It's right there. Oh my God, you should go now. No. And look forward to the other books tonight, which will be done especially early. And then we'll be able to move on to the other things. So until next time, peace.